Hi, it's Rebecca again from Holistic Yoga Life on Facebook and RebeccaAllenClinic.com. So before we get started meditating, we need to know how to sit. So in this video I'll talk through the options of sitting on the floor, and in another one I'll talk about sitting on a chair or a sofa or lying down. So to sit on the floor, ideally on something like a yoga mat, which will keep you warm, you can stretch your legs out in front with the soles of your feet touching the floor. So somewhere out in front that feels comfortable for you. Remember, you're going to need to sit like this for 2 to 5 minutes, so you've got to be as comfortable as possible. The other option is to cross your shins here at the front, or to bring your foot all the way in towards the groin, the heel towards the groin of the first foot, and the second foot bring the heel in towards the ankle of the first foot. And let your legs flop and release to the sides towards the floor. Now, if you find that your knees are higher than your hips are in line with your navel. If your knee is higher than your hip, then you need to come up onto a block to sit. There's another reason you might need to come up onto a block. If your back isn't used to sitting like this and it's not strong, you may find that your back is slumping. So get a friend to check or use a camera to have a look at your back. If it's curved, then you need to sit up on something. So a cushion is ideal. You can sit on the front third of a cushion, or yoga blocks are great as well and designed for that. So this is a meditation cushion. It's called a Zafu cushion. They're specially designed for sitting for meditating. But an ordinary small pillow will help too. So it helps to tilt your pelvis forward a bit, and that keeps that nice curve in your lower back. So that's another option. You can use it for any of the sitting on the floor positions. So once you're sitting in whichever manner is most comfortable for you, release the hips down towards the floor and the legs as if they're grounding and rooting. Let them go floppy. Then from the waist up, elongate your spine. Keep that beautiful curve in your back and think of each and every vertebrae lengthening along your spine. So rising up, growing out of the bowl of your pelvis, your strong spine, and also lengthening from hips to armpits as well. Broadening across the chest without thrusting the chest or the ribs forwards, just opening the chest and gently bringing the shoulders back and down so that your shoulder blades come onto your back and the bottom corner tips of the shoulder blades start to gently come towards each other, but nothing is forced and there's no tension. So relax your face too, relax your tongue, your eyes, your throat. Rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. You can have the palms facing down or upwards, whichever feels best for you. So just make sure that you're not going to be disturbed if that's possible. If there are small kids running around and that's what you can manage, then go for it. I mean, there's no right or wrong for meditation. Ideally, a nice quiet place where you won't be disturbed. But if that's not possible, don't let it stop you. Okay, so now you know your options for sitting on the floor. You can go ahead and watch the other video for sitting on a chair or a sofa or for lying down. So just remember, the most important thing is to be comfortable. If you've done a lot of yoga or exercise, you may be able to sit like this for a few minutes, and that's the ideal. But the most important thing is that during your meditation, you don't start thinking, ouch, my knee hurts or my back hurts, and you don't slump down and close your chest in on your heart and reduce your breathing capacity. It's about keeping open, keeping the spine long and straight, and if you need to lie down to do that, that's fine. It's brilliant. So it's about the mind. The body is relaxed and the mind is kept alert. So now you're good to go. If you're going to sit, choose one of these positions, or if you want to watch the video, go ahead and then I'll see you for a real meditation. Let's get going. Thanks for listening. See you soon.